Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to show you 5 different bun styles. So if you are interested, then just keep watching. So this is going to be a half up bun. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your hair is all brushed out. And the next thing I'm going to do is section it half up. So you can take as much or as little hair as you want. I'm kind of taking from my temples. And then I'm not taking too much hair far back here because I want it to look like I still have a lot of hair down. And I do kind of smooth out my pony so it's not bumpy. And then I'm going to go back through and kind of bump it up after. I'm going to take a little hair tie and just put this half up. And then pull it tight. Now if you wanted to, you could leave it like this, like a half up style. But I'm going to go ahead and make this into a bun. So I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to back comb or tease this part right at the pony. Make it nice and big. The more you tease it, the bigger your bun will be. And then this top layer, I'm just going to kind of comb out, make sure it doesn't look too ratty. And then all I'm going to do is start wrapping this around. So I'm not pulling it too tight. I'm just kind of forming it around to like a donut. I'm just going to keep wrapping it. Don't pull it too tight because you don't, unless you want like a really small tight bun. I like my buns bigger, so I somewhat leave this like looser to give it a bigger bun effect. And then I'm just going to take some bobby pins to secure it. First thing I secure in is that little tail. And then I'm just going to shove just a few around it to make sure it's secure. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out the front a little bit so it looks looser and more messy. And then I always kind of comb down around my hairline because I have a lot of baby hairs and throughout the day they end up sticking up or falling out. So I just kind of brush my hairline to bring them all down. I think it helps if you're going for like a messier look too. It makes it look a little more messy. So I only put 3 bobby pins in there and it should hold fine. And that's it. That is my half up messy style. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Okay, so this bun is going to be similar to the half up style that I did. So you're going to want to pull all of your hair up. And again, I am going to smooth mine out and then I go back in and kind of pull pieces out. So if you want a high bun, you're going to want to do this up higher. If you want a low bun, obviously do it down lower. I like mine pretty high, so I'm going up here. Tighten that up. Okay, you're going to need like a teasing comb or a comb. You're going to want to just back comb this whole section. The more you back comb it or tease it, the bigger your bun is going to be. I like mine pretty big. So, and if you have a lot of hair, then you can take separate pieces and back comb it. Thank you for letting me use your comb. Okay. And then I'm going to comb out just this top layer so it's smooth when I wrap it around. Okay. So now this is the same thing we did with the half up style. I'm just going to take all of this hair and just wrap it right around the pony. and I'm kind of smoothing as I go. The looser you leave the bun, the bigger it'll be. If you pull tight when you're wrapping, it'll be a smaller bun. And then I'm just gonna secure it with bobby pins, starting at this little tail end down here. Secure that in. And because it's so teased up, I don't really, I mean, I could probably get away with that one bobby pin, but I'm gonna stick a couple more in just to make sure that we're not going anywhere. I always stick the bobby pins in at the base, so I kind of grab a little bit of the bun and a little bit on my actual scalp to kind of secure the bun down to my head. And that's that. Now, if you want your bun to be a little bit bigger, you can try to pull this out a little bit. Just be gentle that you don't pull it apart. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of my hair kind of out of my pony to make it like a little bit looser of a look. So that is this style. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. For this next bun, you're gonna want a pony again. Remember, the higher the pony, the higher the bun, the lower the pony, the lower the bun. You're going to split this into two sections and just do a normal 3-strand braid, leaving the braid looser, so don't pull it too tight. And then you're going to want to secure it with an elastic at both ends. Put the elastic on, I'm not putting it right at the end of the braid, I'm putting it more towards the very bottom of my hair. That needs a trim, yes I know. And then what I'm going to do is pull apart the braid. So I'm just going to lightly pull at it to loosen it and make it appear fuller, thicker, bigger. And I'm just going to keep doing that until it's as big as I want it. And you can like pull on the edge of the braid. Like hold the center and pull out the edge, and that'll really make it a lot bigger. Now you have two big braids, and then you're just going to wrap one braid around loosely. If you pull it tighter, you're going to have a tighter braid, and then just secure that end in with the bobby pin, and then you'll wrap the other one. So I wrapped this one going this way, I'm going to wrap this one going the opposite way. And then I try to tuck that little elastic like right under. You can't see it, and then just bobby pin. And then I'm going to hold it in place where I want it and bobby pin around so it is nice and secure. And that is what my braided bun looks like. Very quick and easy. For the next two buns that I'm going to show you, I'm going to use one of these mesh buns. So you can go ahead and put your hand through it. I'm gonna just pull my pony right through there. I'm going to spread my hair all the way around this, covering the mesh part. I'm going to take another elastic and just put it right around there. And then if there's any parts where you can still see the mesh, then just kind of pull it around, move your hair. So then you have all of this extra hair. So what I'm gonna do is the same thing that I just did. I'm gonna do 2 braids and I'm gonna pull them apart. That's a fabulous look, and that's that. So then what you're gonna do is you're going to wrap this braid around this way and secure it with a bobby pin. And then you're going to take this braid and wrap it around this way and secure it with a bobby pin. And like I did before, I'm going to just make sure that that elastic is under there when I secure it so you cannot see it. And then you're going to have to kind of pin this to the bun so it stays by the bun. So I'm just taking a bobby pin and sticking it through the mesh part of the donut and my braid at the top. And then you also want to secure it to your head. So for this one, you're going to need a little bit more bobby pins than the rest of them. And so that is how that one looks. For the last bun I'm going to show you, again, you're going to use the mesh bun, stick your fingers through, pull your pony through, and for this one, you actually are not going to need any bobby pins. You're going to pull your hair up until you have just a little bit of hair left hanging down. And then you're going to start tucking this hair in. So just tuck it under your bun, just like that, and then roll your bun down. And then tuck again. And at this point, I kind of start to spread my hair around my bun a little bit better. And you basically just continue to tuck and roll until you've rolled it all the way down. And this method just takes a little bit more tucking and rolling, but once you get it rolled all the way down and tucked in as tight as you want it and spread around so you can't see the hair, you don't need any bobby pins or anything to secure this in place. It just stays, which is really nice. And once you kind of master the technique of tucking and rolling, this is like a super simple, quick and easy bun. I'm gonna pull this up a little bit. And here is the last bun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you picked up some tips or tricks for some of these buns, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!